I'm Lauren Ashley Beck, the Queen of Stream, here with the icon that literally coined the term fabulosity ahead of her show's release back in the Fab Lane, Miss Kimora Lee. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so gagged to be sitting next to you. You have no idea. Like, you are everything and more. I brought you a little surprise that I want to show you. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
And it's live me. It is not live. Okay. I wish it was food. You hungry, girl?
Always.
Yeah. Same. Okay. So it's these photos. And I wanted to see if any of them brought up any special memories or stories that you wanted to share with us.
Oh my God. All of the, what? Every single one.
Yeah.
Can I do them all?
Please do. Yes.
Okay, what do I do? Do I hold them up or
yeah,
just
sure. If you can hold them up, show them to me however you want.
Okay, this is my first modeling card. Not first, but one of my early modeling cards.
So your comp card.
A comp card, yes. And it's from We.
Oh my God.
And I don't know why. That's that little finger pose.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
So this is what you would show to everybody before you would go.
1000%.
Oh my goodness.
And it just says Kimora, which is funny. It's not Kimora Lee. That's funny. Okay, this is everything to me because this is my Kimora Barbie. And at the time when I did this Barbie, which was quite a few years ago, no one had a Barbie. I can't say no one, but like Bob Mackie, who I love, had a Barbie, but it wasn't of him, it was of his clothes.
Yeah.
So this Barbie was of me and it was of my clothes. And I remember the clothes that I made. That's my little dog, Zoe.
Yeah. It was on Life in the Fab Lane.
Yeah.
I remember watching.
We made it together.
Literally made it.
There you
and
go.
The girls were with you.
That's right.
Yes.
And I remember when I did it, a lot of people were like not supportive. They were like, oh, everybody always has something to say. So they were obviously like, oh, that's too much T and A. I'm talking on the doll. I didn't make the T or the A. Or the skirt or the this, or like, who do you think you are? It's so trashy. I didn't think it was. I thought it was revolutionary. I thought it was groundbreaking.
Yeah.
I thought it was giving a great example to little girls everywhere and be setting a positive, idea and being like a role model.
Absolutely.
No one loved it except for the children and obviously people who bought it. It sold out. It's now a collector's item.
I was gonna say it's about $1,000.
No, we loved it. Okay, but other people were like naysayers. But now, all these years later, folks want a Barbie, a doll, a little thing made after them. Now all of a sudden, all of you, welcome to the Barbie world. It's not so trashy after all, right? She's an inspiration, right? She's a source of a tour de force. So now you see what I was saying years ago. So that means a lot to me because, okay. I don't know, this is me looking like somebody didn't want to do my hair on set. This is how they did me when I showed up with all that big curly, my hair is naturally curly. Mm-hmm. It's not natural. This is a blow dry. It looks like Isaac Mizrahi's makeup. Wow. That was a strong brow and kind of a bare face. She's fabulous.
Was that, Kimora?
She's young.
Oh my God.
She's giving 14 or 15. Would you say? I would say so. She's young. I started at 10, 13 at Chanel, and this is clearly after that because it's not Chanel.
Icon.
Oh, this is one of those things that I thought I was so grown because this is how I felt grown, even though I was only a baby here, teenager. This is Giorgio Armani. This is Mr. Armani, who just recently passed away. I loved him so much. I worked for him many, many collection seasons, years. He was always, always so kind to me. And a weird thing that too many people know is that this runway, which everybody knows is very famous, it lights up Giorgio Armani's runway. It's a long, narrow runway. It's kind of plexiglass. That's actually his home. I guess I can say it now. I think it's 31 or 21 Via Borgo Nuovo. I can say that now because now he's not there.
Oh, wow. So he was doing his shows from his home.
The runway is in the home, and then the wall opens up, and next to the runway is the same identical room. And what is the runway in the other room is a pool, like a lap pool. It's the same design. Anyway, that's his home, and that's his legendary shows. He's the best.
Piece of history. I like that.
I'm going to say this is Fendi, because that's what they did back then, which was Karl Lagerfeld, of course. My runway days, I'm a runway girl pushing polyester down the runway. It wasn't really polyester. It wasn't polyester. It was like fancy.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you. That's so good.
Can I keep the Barbie? Please. Yeah, I think. I was going to ask you to sign one, but I'm going to let you keep them.
I'll sign one for you. Yeah, because I didn't get it again.
I am a fan.
Totally.
I love to you flowers because before social media even coined the term girl boss, we were there. You were already doing it.
You're a girl boss.
Yeah, you were showing female leadership. And like you said, even with the Barbie doll and just being such an inspirational figure for so many young women, myself included. When Life in the Fab Lane came out, I was literally 17 years old. and just learned so much from you in terms of business. Life in the Fab Lane was appointment television for me. When you look back now, what do you remember about the time when the show premiered?
Well, we did that at a time when we were kind of early in reality TV, like not the first, but really early. And before that, it was like kind of a different format of shows, like the Osbournes, who I love, had like cameras all over the house. I didn't have cameras all over the house. So you could see what they did, that they're like rigged, put up all the time. I didn't have that. So that was a little bit different. But it still was a time early on that people were like, how are you doing that on TV? You know, TV is a place where like people do whatever and they show out and they show their ass. We weren't like that. Again, it's kind of like the Barbie doll. We were showing business, and yeah, we had drama, and yeah, we had time crunch and all these things, but we're showing business, how to be an entrepreneur, how to be a girl boss, how to make it in the world, how to be a working mom, a single mom. I've been every kind of mom, woman, wife, not wife, throughout the years of this show. So it really was myself and my family and, you know, my kids. Now Ming and Aoki are 23 and 25, so they've grown up in some way or another in front of the camera. And right here with Life in the Fab Lane. And so just to see it back here all these years later kind of is like a testament to its, you know, to its time. And there's a lot of women and young men and people out there that have grown up with us. And just like you said, it was like a testament to our time of what we were doing. And there's a lot of people that were viewers and family, friends, fans that came right along with us. And they will tell you too, like you, I saw this, I learned this, I started my own job, I got a business, I got out of an abusive relationship. I did all these things with you, Kimora. So this is for those people. And in showing them that, now we usher in a whole nother group that maybe doesn't even know.
Absolutely.
Now it's their moms, their aunties, their gorgeous cousins that are saying, oh, we did this.
Yes.
Now they're getting it too. But no matter what, it's showing a different side of reality TV. We're a family. It's kind of like a family show. It's fabulous. It's not raunchy and everything naked. We don't have to do all that. You can do all that.
You can.
We loved it, but my kids did not do that.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's another story, because sometimes those headlines are a little short, but not on the show.
She is stunning. Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely beautiful. All of your children. But she is literally.
She took my.
You guys look.
She
just
took
like.
my face.
Yes.
She. It's like single white female. That's an age thing. Everybody doesn't know that movie, but if you do, that's Ming Lee. She like prides herself on looking like me, and she borrows just the right items that you're like. She walks by, and people are like, I thought that was you. And then I did a double take and I realized it was your 10-year-old twin.
Yeah.
So yeah, my kids like very much have taken all of that, everything I had to give, and they're now living off of it with it, and I threw it.
Yeah. I love what you said about the fact that this show, it is unlike any other. And I love that it wasn't like handcrafted drama. It all felt very real, very authentic, very relatable. Did you know at the time that you were literally the blueprint for how reality TV would proceed moving forward?
No, for sure not. And like I say, we weren't the only show or the first show, but it was very early on. So you only know that you're the blueprint, obviously, when many other ones come afterwards, or even now.
Which they did.
They definitely did.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah.
I love that we were able to do something, and anytime I'm working or creating, or I'm offering that to the world. So I love it that there's many iterations and evolutions and cycles, you know.
Yeah. What feels different about filming back in the Fab Lane versus Life in the Fab Lane?
Now my kids are all older. Like then it was Ming and Aoki, and they were with me, and they did what mom said, and they did what mom did, and we're like a little team. Still, we're like a team, but everybody's older. They do, you know, Kenzo's 16, he's 6'8".
Oh.
They don't feel like mommy. Only Wolfie is 10. So that's a little bit different. They're like adults or young adults. They have their own, you know, I always say, like, you're grown enough to get into trouble, but not grown enough to pay to get yourself out. So be careful.
How did it feel seeing your real life as a mom and mogul on screen, even though it wasn't a common occurrence back then? Like, we didn't see a lot of girl bosses on TV back then.
I think that's a really good point. Back then when I was doing it, like I said before, a lot of people were like, what are you doing? Or, you know, we don't do that. Well, who's we and what don't we do? I'm always the one doing something that we don't do, or that's not cool, or you're the one that's, you know, you're speaking to an audience that we don't care about. I care about them. They look like me. They think like me. They act like me. We don't care what you have to say. I care what I have to say. This group of people cares what I have to say. All these people created their own businesses and families and took care of themselves based on what I had to say.
Yeah.
So it feels so incredible. And like I say, the proof is in the pudding, because you can ask people like yourself, and they're gonna, you know, give me a testimony. They're gonna say, I was there. So
Absolutely.
it feels amazing. It's a testament to what we did. I think it just goes to show the power that, you know, that you have. Young women, young men too, but I really speak to young women, young, gorgeous people of color. Someone tells you can't do it, or someone tells you can't own that, you can't make that, you can't do it your way. You definitely can. And so, you know, I think we're here to prove that. And I hate to say I told you so, but I like to say we told you so.
Yes, it's a therapy session. I feel like you're speaking to my soul right now. I need to get to work. So you were branding way before social media existed. What did you think about image and influence back then? Because it has changed so much now. Like, you can get on TikTok and have a show tomorrow. What did you think about it back then?
Well, it's funny because my family kind of not created, but definitely contributed to this idea of branding and licensing.
No, you did. You
a licensing business model. Well, I've learned sometimes if you say it like that, you'll get in trouble, and someone will take snippets and then turn it around. And I hate to do that. I hate to do that for my counterpart that came up with me or after me. I hate to do that. But yeah, you can lay out the timeline, and you can see we all have our kind of contribution to the games.
Yeah.
So I think it's just.
Yeah. Just in speaking of that too, like, how did you feel about Baby Phat sort of being showcased as not just a brand, but a movement? Like, it was, I wish I still have my Baby Phat puffer.
You can still get it right now.
Can
BabyPhat.com.
No, I can't.
I just
plug it right now. Where?
Oh my God, BabyPhat.com.
The same one.
So right now it's like a little cropped one.
Okay.
Before, did you have the little cropped?
I have the bigger one.
I have the bigger one.
Yeah.
So I get the cropped one now, like extra large or large.
Okay, and it fits out
for sure. There's so
somebody in a Baby Phat crop puffer.
I'll send it to you. Why are you guys so not Baby Phat prepared?
I would love.
Okay, so
I was gonna get one, Kimora, but it wouldn't have gotten here in time of the interview. Ask the manager.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
Hello, that's so lovely. Okay, I need a manager. A fancy girl boss manager.
Right. She's wonderful.
And I look the whole room. It's all women.
Yes.
I wish I could turn the camera around, but this is what I live for. This is what we live for. This is why we're fabulous.
I just want to know too, like, what you want audiences to walk away from being back in the Fab Lane.
I want them to walk away with, we're back, like we never left. I want them to know that, you know, obviously, like it says, we're in the Fab Lane. They're in the Fab Lane with us. I want people to know that they can do it. I want them to know that in the entertainment of watching television, you can actually create a business. All that time you're scrolling and looking at your phone, you could actually be making some money too. All those things that you, think you can't stand about us, you could actually make work for yourself. I want people to see and know and learn and grow and work and, you know, make their moolah, create their legacy, take control of their destiny. Like, you don't need a man to do it. You don't need someone else to tell you can do it. I'm showing you that you can do it. I'm proof in the pudding, so there's no excuse.
Woo! That's beautiful. Do you have a definition of fabulosity? Now, that's really my last question.
Fabulosity is a spirit. It's a way of being. It's, you know, believing in yourself. It's being the baddest in the room, even when you didn't feel like it. It's kind of an armor that you put on. It's like a mantra. That's what it is. It's a manifestation. It's a mantra. That's what we're going to go with. That's our new 2025 definition. But all the other years was the definition up until I said mantra.
Right. All right. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much. You are amazing. And everything that I thought lovely and more. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
Don't forget to tune in to Back in the Fab Lane on E! on December 2nd. It's going to be fabulosity. Okay?